It is the new year, and I'm going to start off with telling you the 5 worst movies I saw of 2021. How's it? Welcome to Tommy Takes Reviews. My name is Sean Tom, and this is where I give you my take. It's been a little while, got a little busy with school and whatnot, so the movies on this list, if you haven't seen them, just don't do it. Let me know in the comments below what your 5 worst films of 2021 were. Always good looking out for each other. So without further ado, at number 5 is House of Gucci. This may have everyone watching now just turn this off because everyone thinks this movie is great. I think this movie was one of the most boring movies of the year. It's 2.5 hours. The first hour is just a relationship building, but it's not interesting. The characters aren't interesting. They're not likable. Lady Gaga's accent kind of comes and goes. Same with Adam Driver. Not taking away, like, they were fully into it, but for me, especially Gaga's accent, like, I couldn't get past it. It just wasn't good for me. The only bright spot for me was Jared Leto's character, and that's also not an unpopular opinion because everyone said that he sounds like Mario from Super Nintendo, those video games, which I'm not going to disagree with, but he was the only character on screen that I laughed at. I was engaged when he was on screen. Everything else in that film, I just did not care at all what was happening. And spoiler alert, it all leads up to Adam Driver's character getting shot, but he wasn't likable, so I don't care. Like, who cares? This wasn't an interesting story for me. To each their own. That's number 5. At number 4 is Trust. This is on Hulu, I believe. Not sure. Hulu or Amazon Prime. Stars Victoria Justice and a bunch of other people I don't remember. This is exactly what the title says. It's like trusting your partner. Are they gonna cheat? Are they cheating on you? Are they not cheating on you? That's it. That's the story. And in the end, they ended up cheating on each other because of trust issues. It's a waste of an hour and a half. I don't know why I watched this. I wish I hadn't, so don't do it. At number 3, we have Aftermath. This is a Netflix original, I believe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much of it. I just remember that within the first 3 minutes, I could tell that this was gonna be shit because the editing is terrible, the sound editing is terrible, the acting is terrible. And these have actors that have been in Hollywood films. It has its usual husband and wife, something's going on in the house, the husband doesn't believe it. The most cliche character in a horror movie. It's 2022 now, but this was 2021. Like, think of something better. Don't be so cliche with this. And then they try to throw in this twist that just doesn't make any sense. So skip this, please. At number 2 is Intrusion, another Netflix original. The only thing I'll say about this one is it tries to have a clever twist, but you can see it coming almost immediately. And again, A-list actors involved. I don't know what they read. Maybe the script was better than the execution. I don't know. Either way, there's an intrusion in the house, but it's not all it seems it's to be. And again, you're gonna figure out exactly the reason why this is happening within the first, 20 minutes. Or basically after the intrusion, within the next 10 minutes, you'll figure out why it's happened, who did it. Just very boring. At number 1, the worst movie I saw in 2021, Deadly Illusions. This was one of the worst acted movies I've ever seen. And again, Netflix. I don't know why I give Netflix originals a chance. Now, some of them are okay, but most of them are shit. This one is the worst movie I've seen in probably the last 3 to 4 years. It's some author played by Kristen Davis and something, honestly don't remember any of it. I just remember there's like 2 twists that they try to shock you with, and they're executed so poorly. And the acting in these scenes, I've seen better at school. I don't understand how this was made. I really don't. This was the number 1 trending movie on Netflix at one point. So I'm sure most of you, well, not most of you, but this was seen by a lot of people. And I'm really curious as to who thought this was a good movie, because this was just trash. Anyway, those are my 5 worst movies of 2021. Look out for the top 10 best movies of 2021 coming out soon as well. That's gonna do it for the take today. I will catch you next time. Shoots.